Perez Hilton exclusive. Hey everybody, it's Perez, joined by Kristin Cavallari and her dog, Bardot.
Yes.
Why did you name her that?
Bridget Bardot is my style icon.
Really?
And so, just let it work. Gosh, she loves to make out. Bar, relax.
It's all good. I think Teddy's going to be jealous when I go home.
I know, seriously.
So, you know, last time we saw you in a big way was the Hills finale, but you've been very busy since then.
Yeah.
Most recently, personally, you got engaged.
Yeah.
I think I might have been one of the first people to even talk about you and your boyfriend being together.
Yeah, you were.
Can we see your ring? Can we look at that?
Can you see it?
Ooh, that's very pretty.
Thank you.
Do you know where you're getting married yet?
I don't. You know, we don't have a venue or a date set, but we're thinking next spring, and I don't know, probably Chicago.
You know, some might say your boyfriend Jay Cutler from the Chicago Bears.
Yep.
I'm not the biggest sports person.
Fan, yeah.
It's all been a bit of a whirlwind. It's been kind of fast.
Yeah.
To you know, you've only been dating since like August.
Yeah, for 9 months. Yeah.
But you just know.
Yeah, you know, I've never felt like this before, and we both just knew right away. We talked about getting married after 2 months. So,
really?
Yeah, it just feels right. And I know I'm young, and
how old? You're 24?
24, and he's 28. So I realize all that, but it just feels right.
And you're young, but you've dated a lot, so
Yeah.
you've seen what's out there.
Yeah, I feel like I've, gotten the fun out of my system, and I've, dated lots of different guys to know what I really want. And
yeah, we've seen a lot of it on TV.
Well, most of that wasn't real.
Even back in the early days of Laguna Beach?
The Laguna Beach was real. They were set up situations and stuff, but Steven was my boyfriend, so that was real.
And you and he are still friends? Are friends now?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
What about Lauren Conrad? Are you friends with her?
No.
No? When was the last time you saw her?
The Hills finale.
After party?
Yeah.
Or party?
Yeah, but we hung out all night and we had fun. We just don't talk every day,
But you were never BFFs with her anyways.
No.
Oh, so Heidi Montag has a new reality show, too.
I don't know too much about what it's...
It's something about, like, a restaurant and, like, opening a restaurant. But they kind of, like, fell off the planet, her and Spencer,
they've
for
been
a
out
while.
of the press for a bit.
Which is very unusual for them.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing, I think maybe they needed a little break.
Did you have any altercations with Spencer?
No, thank God. I would be scared for my life.
Because, I mean, you had those...
I did see a few times when we were filming The Hills, though, some freakouts by him. And
Really?
I was really scared.
Like real freakouts?
Yeah, where you're like, is this
What would he
real?
freak out over?
Oh God, what was he freaking out about? I don't know. Like, I had a housewarming party on the show, and him and Stephanie didn't get along, and she was there, and I don't know, it like turned into this huge thing.
I think it's really, so sad because both of them now are kind of estranged from their family.
I know.
And that's like real.
Yeah, that's
not TV anymore. They're estranged from their family.
Know.
They're like isolated. It's just the two of them.
Mm.
I'm not sure, but I think they were doing a lot of drugs for a while. I don't know.
See, I don't know if I believe
You don't know?
that.
I don't know. I think they were like doing meth or something.
I don't
because
think
they like just
so.
disappeared.
Well,
what do you do? You disappear. You do like a lot of meth or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
I had an eyebrow lift.
Uh-huh.
I had my nose fixed. I had my lips done. I had cheekbones. I had my ears pinned. I had my chin done. I had my breast done.
That I noticed.
I had my waist cinched in on both sides. I had my back scooped. I had butt injections and my legs.
Is that 10?
I feel like it's more.
Wait, so you said you won't do another reality show with your husband-to-be. Would you do something by yourself?
No.
No?
No. I think my reality days are done. Although, I'm in the middle of casting a reality show that I'm going to produce.
You're producing?
Yeah, and I'll be on an episode or two of that, but... no plans to do a reality show about my life.
Is this a pilot or is this you want to get it to be a TV show?
I'm casting it with Fremantle, who produces American Idol, and
How did you get in business with them?
Went in and pitched it.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm really, really excited about it.
That's awesome.
We've been casting for
I want to do a show with Fremantle.
Yeah, it's been nice.
Are you planning what to do next?
Well, yeah, I mean, the next phase of my life, I really want to produce, and I've been having...
You don't want to be doing things in front of the camera?
Well, I've had a lot of meetings about doing different hosting stuff, which I could definitely be interested in. But, and then I'm going to get married, and I want to be a wife. I don't want to be in LA and never see my husband and working all the time. So
I like that.
I want to have a little bit more of a normal life.
Seems like you're keeping it real. And then, obviously, you want to have kids? Not obviously, but...
not tomorrow, but yeah.
I read you want to have, like, 3 or something?
Jay wants 4, so...
4?
Yeah, 3 or 4.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Oh, my goodness. Well, gorgeous. I love the new and improved Kristin Cavallari.
Thank you.
Just like I like the new and improved Cavallari.
What
did I say? I said it right.
Cavallari.
What did I say? Well, it's that Spanish way. Cavallari is not the real way of saying it.
It's Cavallari. The Italian.
There's 2 L's. I'm Cuban. Cavallari.
Alright, whatever.
That's how I've always said it.
Really?
I guess I've said it always wrong. Kristin Cavallari. That's how I've always said it.
That's funny. That's alright.
You can call me Perez. I don't know.
Perez.
But it's Cavallari?
Cavallari. But then the Italian way to say it is Cavallari,
I can guarantee you, every Latino watching The Hills was not calling you Cavallari.
Probably not.
Cavallari. No, how do you say it again?
Cavallari.
We should do it phonetically now. One more time. Kristin Cavallari. Oh, you learn something new every day.
Well, it'll change in about a year, so.
You're gonna take his name?
Yeah.
Like no hyphen, nothing?
No. I'm very traditional that way.
Kristin Cutler. That works?
Same initials, which is nice.
Oh. Kristin Cutler works even better almost.
Does. It's easier for you to say. So.
I know. Us Latinos can say Cutler. Well, thank you. Yeah, and we'll chat again soon.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.